I am on my way to go hiking. Hopefully. It just started raining, and I didn't bring my poncho that I specifically bought for rainy day hikes, because I want to give poncho a try, see if it's feasible, and after I test out some things, I'll write a blog post about it and share a video with y'all about my ideas and tips on hiking in the rain. But that is not now. That is not this video. So, I am on my way to hiking, like I've already said. I got in the car, and I'm just like kind of absent-minded today, because I got in the car and I sat there for a second before I left and was like, it's coffee time. Instead of me going to find coffee somewhere and wasting more time that I don't have, I should just make my coffee at home and take it with me. So that is what I've done. Got out of the car, went back upstairs, and made my coffee. It's still really hot. It's good. Can you hear the rain? It's just like coming in spurts. And I'm wondering if I should have brought a poncho. The weather app for where I'm going and where I live both said that it should be done raining in like 30 minutes, and there's no more rain after that, but I don't know at this point. I'm a bit skeptical because I see cloudy, rainy looking skies. But on the brighter note, that means where I'm going might not be that busy. I hope. At this point, I'm still not sure where I'm going, because I have a few ideas in mind, and it all just depends on how crowded they are on a Sunday afternoon. But with the weather, maybe they won't be that crowded. We shall see. Let's stop jabbering on now and continue on this drive, and I will see you when we get there. Just like that, it's pretty much sunny again. It's only been like 10 minutes since I last spoke to you, and it was overcast and cloudy, and it still is in spots, but it's bright enough for me to put my sunglasses on, which isn't saying much because my eyes are very light sensitive, so even though I can't see the sun, I still need sunglasses because it's bright. But I'm going now to grab lunch because all I did was pack snacks, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing with my life today. I'm a little bit of a mess today. I think I overslept. I'm feeling really tired, and I think it's the oversleeping tired versus the undersleeping tired. If you are familiar with oversleeping and undersleeping, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not, you're one of the lucky few people in the world that doesn't struggle with sleeping issues, so I'm jealous of you. That's about all I have to say about that. Please don't hate me. I got a Starbucks protein box because I just like how simple and high in protein and healthy-ish that they are. So that's what I ended up getting. Like I said, please don't hate me. I know this is not ideal, but it was the first thing that came to mind, so I had my heart set on it. Stop I wanted to stop at, and that's why I said I didn't know where I was going, because I knew that place gets packed real fast. There's only a few parking spots, as you can see. Some people like hog them all and don't park properly, which means there's even fewer spots. But yeah, I figured on a Sunday afternoon it would be packed, and it is. But I didn't know if it would be for sure or not because of the rain and stuff, but there's some pretty waterfall over there. But anyways, I want to carry on now to my other hiking spot that you always gotta have a backup plan, especially on Lookout Mountain. But the beauty of Lookout Mountain is that it's easy to have a backup plan because there's so many hiking places around here. There are almost countless trails on this mountain, and they're pretty much all easy to find. So we are gonna go to Plan B. Chattanooga down there, and little tip for y'all, if parking up there's full, there's parking down there, but then you have to climb up this steep hill. There's a path. I'm here still finishing my coffee. There's flying ants here. Interesting. Oh goodness, I'm like in a swarm of them. They're chasing me. What are these things? I don't know. Spring is upon us. Spring is upon us, I repeat. Because this is crazy. Here we are. Just gonna go to Point Park from Craven's house and then back. So it's uphill the first little bit, and then it evens out a little bit, like we're in the even out part now. There's so many people on this trail too. Not like a ton of people. It's spaced out enough that you don't see anybody much. But I've already passed 2 people going the other direction. So this trail is very muddy after it rains. Just want to throw that out there. If you're wondering where to hike after it rains, that's not going to be super muddy, this is not the trail for you. The majority of this trail is like this. Very little of it's actually dry. So keep that in mind. The smell through this section, oh my word. These plants are blooming like crazy. Don't know what they are. Comment down below if you know. But wow, the smell is overpowering. It smells like perfume, like really strong perfume. This spot's really muddy. I must say, that doesn't look uphill, but it is. And that where I'm going is uphill. Again, it's steeper than it looks. It's got a ways to go. Actually, train line's getting closer, so not too much farther. But it's like it's all uphill from here. View's pretty though. Again, one of those views that you only get with the wintertime trees because you can actually see through them a little bit. I could actually see the edge of the fort part up there through the trees. Right there, that's it. Then there's this wall here. What remains was all probably part of the old hotel, which I'll tell you more about that later. Okay, at this point, if you continue that way, you go to Sunset Rock, I believe. But the switch back here will take you, oh goodness, take you up to Point Park. Okay, there's this branch thing hung up, knotted up in the tree. Whenever time the wind blows, it swings. And it's kind of creepy from the distance. Looks like it could fall at any time and just kill you instantly. Now we've rounded the tip of the mountain again. You see the river. And the trail we were on is down there somewhere. We keep going up. Wow. This is definitely the wettest part. That water's got nowhere to go. Oh, the view though. Another little stream here. Old stairs. But this thing is here, so I don't know what used to be up here. But there'd be stairs too. We finally made it. There's the stairs up to the park. Did I mention there's stairs up to the park? Well, now you know. And you'll be exhausted. Oh goodness. Just tripped in a pile of dry mud. Is that even a thing? That's what I'm referring to. Let me clarify. I tripped over that because it's like standing up, but it's like dry. Anyways. That's the last bit. And then you're in the park. But before we go there, I'll show you a few things that are down here regarding this spot. Okay, we came up from there. We're gonna go up there to go up to the park, but first, show you some things that are down here that if you aren't down here, you wouldn't know about. So the park is up there, at the very top. There's this old memorial here. Stuff that was probably part of the support system of the old hotel. And here's information on the Point Hotel. Okay, now the moment we've all been waiting for. The dreaded stairs. I say that because after that hike you already wore out. These stairs will do you in. Just sitting here, cooling off a little bit. The breeze feels wonderful. You can probably tell my face is red, like all uphill. Basically, you start at like on the bottom half of the mountain. So it's not even halfway down the mountain, it's like in the bottom half of the mountain. And then you hike all the way up to the top. So it'll take it out of you. It's a mile and a half pretty much straight up the mountain. But it's worth it. I'm resting here on this bench, enjoying the view. Watching the rain go through the mountains over there. Drinking some water, finishing my coffee, because I still haven't finished my coffee yet. Also, my poor cup took a beating. I accidentally let it fall. See the scrapes on it? I had it balanced on like a crooked rock, and it fell. So, this is my hiking cup for you. That was there before. That's Craven's house right there. My car is right there. That's how far back I have to hike. There was, when I came up to this spot, a gopher. It ran down the ridge that way, or the mountain rather. It ran down when it saw me, but I got a glimpse of it. Probably up there to get some water. Okay, I did not see this on my way in, but look at this. This whole plant, it's like it peels back its layers of deadness to allow the new growth in. That's crazy looking. Does anybody know what this is? Because that is so interesting. I've never seen anything like it before. We have made it back. Sorry I failed to show you, but that's the trail that I went up. It goes that way. Well, I'm back in my car, ready to go home. I am tired. I will sleep all tonight. But anyways, I wanted to just hop on here before I go and say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe because that really helps me out, and I will see y'all next video.